If you struggle to know what to wear to the gym, or you struggle with feeling good in what you're wearing to the gym, today I want to share my capsule wardrobe that I have put together for my workwear and gym wear outfits in the hope that it will inspire you a little bit to kind of start maybe paying more attention to what you're putting on your body when you go to the gym in a way that feels true to your personal style. We may not always consider our personal style when we're dressing for the gym, but I think it's really important because wearing clothes that resonate with our true style make us feel good. They make us feel better in our bodies. The colors we wear make us look better, our complexion, pop more. So I think it's really important to consider, colors we're wearing, styles we're wearing, and just combinations that really feel like us when we're going to the gym. So whether you are really new to going to the gym and haven't really built that much of a gym wear wardrobe, or you're a seasoned gym goer but you still kind of struggle with what to wear every now and again, this video is for you. So if you're new to my channel, you may not know that I have a capsule wardrobe for my everyday clothes. So I don't know why it didn't make sense to me sooner to put together an activewear capsule wardrobe. I used to try and wear different kinds of colors to the gym and really experiment with my colors and with choices for activewear. But then when I wore it, I never really felt like it was me. It made me feel like someone who fitness wasn't my thing. Like dressing like this doesn't feel like me. Fitness isn't my thing. I'm not an active, outdoorsy kind of person. And I feel like it really contributed to my lack of consistency. It wasn't the whole reason I was inconsistent, but it definitely contributed to it because I didn't really feel good when I was going to the gym and things like that. Since January, I've been really consistent going to the gym and I'm actually starting to see results, which is great. But that was kind of around the time I started building a better activewear wardrobe full of colors that I would wear in my normal day to day, which I feel like is the main thing because color is huge to me. I love my neutrals. As you can see, my capsule wardrobe for the gym is very neutral, but this reflects what is in my normal wardrobe. And it just kind of feels like an extension of that instead of feeling completely different. I also considered kind of just like the fit and the shape of things, and then practicality as well when putting pieces into my gym wardrobe. Most of the pieces I'm going to talk about today are from Halara, so I am working with them again on this video. I posted a video a couple of weeks back about how to be more stylish in your activewear, which if you haven't seen, I'll pop up in the cards. And that kind of talks a little bit more as well about choosing the right colors and making sure when you're picking pieces that you might wear to the gym, they might translate and mix and match with the rest of your wardrobe, so you can kind of use them more often and get more versatility out of them. So if you want to know more about that, definitely check out that video. Today I'm just going to focus on the pieces that I've included here. But I'm going to start with tops, and then we've got some leggings, some shorts, and some outerwear as well, and a little bit of swim because I want to get more into swimming this year as well. That is part of my gym membership, but I only used it a couple of times last year. So that is something I'd like to do a lot more of. So for tops, I like to wear something with built-in sport because that's really practical to me. I don't have to think about a top and a sports bra at the same time. Pieces like these are really handy. It has removable cups, which is great for that support. And then it has that kind of support band as well that just kind of sits under the bust. So for someone like me with a smaller chest, this is just the right amount of support for me. I possibly wouldn't go running in a top like this, but for just going to the gym and, weight training and a little bit of cardio, this is perfect. I also like that it's sleeveless because I'm really trying to work on my arms, on my shoulder definition at the minute. So I want to be able to see that when I'm in the gym. So having sleeveless tops is important for me. And then what I really like about this is that it's a longer length. It's not like a cropped gym top. It does sit more kind of hip length. I wore this to the gym the other day when I was just feeling a little bit more bloated, and it was nice to have that longer style. So it's definitely something I'll get a lot of wear out of. The next piece is really similar, but it is more of a cropped style. So when I'm feeling a little bit more body confident, or if I want to work on my abs and I kind of want to see when I'm tensing my abs and when I'm kind of holding a strong core as part of my workout, if I want to be able to see that, I'll wear something cropped. And it's funny because going to the gym, my main goal it's funny because going to the gym, one of my main goals was to kind of tone up my abs a bit more so that I could wear more crop tops or more figure hugging clothing. And I'm finding that even before I achieve those kind of end goals, I'm still wearing outfits like this to the gym. It's like I already have enough body confidence to dress like this for the gym. And it's making me make kind of similar choices in my everyday wardrobe, being like, well, you know what, maybe I can wear a crop top out and about for the day. If I can wear like a sports bra to the gym and feel confident. So it's interesting. I haven't gotten any more toned. I've just kind of learned to accept my body as it is a little bit more as I'm working on it. So I really like this, and like again, it's strapless or sleeveless, should I say. The next piece is just like slightly skinnier strap, a different color. I love these really kind of grayish brown tones in my wardrobe. I really like this color on me. And this is a top, and likewise with the black one as well. This is something I'll equally style up with jeans or a pair of tailored trousers or something like that. Probably gonna wear these tons in the summer. And that's why I love that they have those cups. So I don't need to worry about wearing bras underneath them, or if it's kind of a situation where I don't necessarily want to go like braless or like with the nipples out. Yeah, it's just going to be really handy. And I think having these pieces and having that versatility in my wardrobe is great because I don't need to add in extra vest tops into my summer wardrobe. I kind of have them already in my gym wardrobe. This next top is really good for running. So I wear this when I'm doing a run at the gym. And I know that I'm going to get super, super hot. So this is the back of it. It's kind of mostly backless, and it just allows me to sweat a lot more and not overheat as much. So yeah, it definitely keeps me cool. So this again is a slightly longer length as well, also padded, has those removable cups. But yeah, I just love that backless detail, and I think that's something as well that could be really nice to style with jeans, with trousers, or with some like linen trousers or something like that in the summer. I think it's just going to be a perfect combination. And I think between those four kind of basic tops, in a week, in a week's worth of workouts, I have everything I need. I've got different colors, and I've got pretty much the same style. But then if I want to wear something a little bit different, I have this top as well. I really love how this has that kind of point in it, or like that wrap detail that kind of matches the wrap on my leggings. And it almost just kind of like cinches the waist a little bit, even though it's not actually changing anything. I just find it really flattering, and I like that it's still long enough with the leggings. There's not too much skin on show, and I like this kind of length sleeve is quite flattering as well on my arms. So I really like it. And again, this is something I would wear with a pair of wide leg tailored trousers, or a pair of jeans or linen trousers, or even some linen shorts in the summer. Again, I can wear a bra under this if I don't want to go braless, because like I said, this doesn't have that built-in support or any like removable cups or anything, but it does make it a lot more comfy when it's just some like nice fabric on my body, and it yeah, just feels comfy. I do have one at the top which was a bit of a I haven't worn this yet, but I'm very excited to wear it. I tried it on for the gym the other day, and I was like, okay, I won't wear it yet because I was wearing this one. I didn't need the two, but this is just like a zip top. So it's that longer length again. It's sleeveless, but it's like a little zip top. So maybe if I needed an extra layer on top of one of my crop tops, I could go for that. Or if I just wanted to wear it on its own, and have it zipped up and just kind of have a bit of a neckline. I just thought it was a really cool piece and just added a bit of personality maybe to my gym capsule wardrobe, so that it's not all just like little vest tops. So I'm excited to wear that. I feel like it almost adds that little bit of edge that I like in my style, with the kind of chunky zip and just the style of it. So yeah, really excited to wear that one. So in terms of bottoms, a kind of new piece into my gym wardrobe are this pair. Again, they're that kind of grayish brown tone. And what I love about these is they've got an extra thick band around the stomach, so it's a little bit of kind of tummy support as well. So I like to wear these around the times of my cycle that I might be feeling a bit more bloated, and just kind of just makes you feel a little bit more held in or held together or supported. They also have pockets, which I adore in a pair of leggings, because when I go to the gym, I like to listen to a podcast. So I want my kind of headphones on, my Bluetooth headphones, so there are no cables about to strangle me. And then I like to put my phone in my pocket, because obviously I don't want to be leaving it down or stepping on it or dropping a weight on it or something. So I definitely need to have pockets in all of my leggings. I have a couple of pairs that don't have pockets, and I tend to keep those for like if I'm going on a walk and I'm going to have a jacket on and I can put my phone in my pocket. But for the gym, I need to have pockets in my leggings. Another feature I love about these is that they don't have a crotch seam, so you don't kind of get that camel toe vibe that a lot of other leggings give you. It has all the seaming at the back, but it just doesn't have that seam down the front, which just makes life better. These are exactly like the pair I'm wearing as well, but in black. Has that lovely crisscross kind of wrap detail on the stomach. And I feel like that also kind of allows for days when I'm bloated. So if I have eaten a lot of food that day, or, just different times in my cycle, that kind of, it doesn't dig in. It just kind of allows for a bit of expansion, which I find really, really good. Again, has pockets, doesn't have that crotch seam, which I love. I think these are in the 7/8 length, so kind of just like that little bit of ankle grazer. Whereas these ones are full length, so kind of just if I need different options, or yeah, it's just a slightly different look. But to be honest, most people are tucking their leggings into their socks these days, so I don't really think that matters too much. But yeah, really love these. They're so lightweight, they're so thin, they kind of just feel like a second skin. So I will just lounge around the house in these as well. So the next style of bottoms I have is a pair of kind of cycling shorts, or like short leggings. But these are the exact same style as the black ones I just showed you and the ones I have on now, but just the shorter length. So again, they have that crisscross on the stomach, that kind of wrap detail, and they have pockets as well. So this is the kind of outfit I will wear if I'm going on a run. I'll wear these two together because it keeps me really cool. We've got the backless top, the shorts. I'm not going to sweat as much in the gym on the treadmill as I would if I was wearing a top that was kind of covering my back and a full length trouser. Finally, something that maybe feels a little less exposed is a pair of loose shorts. So this is the kind of thing I might want to wear if I'm going to do leg day and I'm going to be squatting a lot, or I just want to be able to see my legs as well as I'm working on them and see the muscle definition in them, because that's kind of why I go to the gym, is to see those muscles growing. I like something like this as well for a run, because it just, if I'm running out on the street, maybe I don't want to be in such tight leggings as well. They do have a pair of leggings underneath, so they fit really snug, but then they kind of have this extra layer over the top. They still keep you quite cool. They're really just a nice fit. Stretchy waistband, really kind of light, probably moisture wicking fabric as well. It doesn't feel like it would make you sweat too much. So really, really like those. Like I said, I want to get into swimming a little bit more. And when I saw this bikini, I thought it was a great option to try because it had that same feature on the waistband, that kind of little wrap detail, the same as all the leggings. And because I love how it makes my body look in my leggings and my shorts, I really wanted to try it in a bikini because I'm not the most bikini confident. I tend to have more swimsuits nowadays, but I would like to just have a bikini because sometimes it's just easier to swim in a bikini and easier to get it off, because when you have a swimsuit on, it gets wet and you literally have to like peel it off your body. Um, I thought this would be handy. These are quite a nice high rise style as well. So I'm excited to wear these, and I'm going to bring these on my next holiday. I'm going to Vietnam, and I'm going to bring these and test them out. The top on this as well is just really simple, has some removable padding in it, and it's just a really nice simple shape, nothing too fancy. It's just kind of like a shorter, much shorter style of like crop top, so that's quite a nice thing to have as well. And it's also kind of, because it's just so simple, it could probably double up as a sports bra if you wanted to maybe just throw a t-shirt on over the top for the gym or something, because it has that little bit of support. But again, probably not much good for going for a run, especially if you have a bigger bust or something like that. But yeah, I just think a black bikini is kind of one of those pieces that you always need to have in your collection. It looks very chic on holidays, and it's just very simple and easy to wear. I do have a couple of outerwear pieces here as well, for something that I just want to be able to throw on before I go to the gym. Whether it's just a jumper so I can go across the street because my gym is like 3 to 5 minute walk away, or if it's a really cold day, I might want to layer this under a coat as well. So the first one I have, again, very neutral. It's going to go at all of the colors in this. So I'm going to feel like I'm pairing my colors really well, and I'm not like mixing things and clashing things together and just feeling a bit ick. So I picked a completely cream fleece. This is has that curved hem, so it's slightly longer at the back, so it covers your bum as well, which is nice. It kind of keeps you a little bit warmer. It's got a half zip, and it's just really cozy, but it's not too thick, so it's not going to make me sweat when I'm coming out of the gym and putting this on. It's not going to kind of be overbearing. I also sized up in this, so everything else that I got is a small, um, but I got this in a medium because I just knew I'd want a little bit of extra room and to be a bit cozier. This is also the kind of thing I'd wear on just like a weekend walk in the park or something like that. But I think as well, if I was to pair this with leggings and a nice coat over the top and a nice pair of trainers for like errands or running around or going into the city or whatever, I'd still feel super chic, even though it's a very dressed down look, which never used to resonate with my style before. I never used to feel good in like joggers or hoodies or anything that casual, but I do now. I have another piece from Halara as well that has a hood. So in the winter, I feel like this is great because a lot of the time I'm running to the gym, but it's raining. Um, or I want to keep my headphones on my way back, so I need to kind of cover up so my headphones don't get rained on. And then it's just kind of a hoodie front pocket, very simple. I think I stayed true to size in this one though. I can't actually find a size reference on this, but I will leave all the details below. I'll link to everything in case you're interested. But again, a disclaimer, I'm on a no buy, so if you are too, I totally get it. Don't feel obliged to buy anything. Bookmark this for later if you're in the market for some new activewear. But if you aren't on a no buy, then feel free to check out the links below. I'll have a discount code for you there as well. Yeah, this is just a really handy one, and I like again that it has that zip neck, so it doesn't feel as stuffy. The final piece I have is just a secondhand Anine Bing jumper that I got on Vinted, and I throw this on a lot going to the gym. Even though it's something I got for, it's kind of I got it for my loungewear wardrobe because I was trying to elevate my loungewear to feel more aligned to my style, which is kind of what I've accomplished here. Um, but yeah, so this kind of goes in between my loungewear wardrobe, my everyday wardrobe, if I'm just want to pair it with jeans or something, and then also in my gym wardrobe. It's very lightweight. It's a very thin sweater, as you can kind of see on camera. It's not bulky or stiff. So I just love to throw this on, and then it's the kind of thing that I could just tie around my waist. And yeah, I know it's grey, and I don't have much other grey pieces in here, but I think it's a nice addition, and it's just a way of incorporating. You don't always need to go out and buy extra outerwear to add to your gym wardrobe if you have a sweater or something in your wardrobe already. But for me, I just thought this fleece was really good because it's extra warm. I don't really have anything with a hood, like any hoodies. So that was kind of why I added in the khaki piece as well. But all of these I was really intentional about why I picked them and the color I was choosing and the size just to get everything to fit really well so that I would feel my absolute best when wearing these pieces. And I feel like my gym wardrobe is finally complete. I was looking this morning as I was pulling together the pieces for this video, and I found a few kind of rogue pieces. I'll actually show you a few. For example, these cycling shorts I have. I don't wear these colors at all. I don't know what I was thinking when I was picking a pair of cycling shorts like this. Yeah, they're nice and they fit well, but actually, I don't like the waistband that much. I don't find a deep waistband like this super flattering on me. Um, it has, I mean, it doesn't have a crotch seam, which is nice, but they just felt very short, very, I don't know, just the colors just didn't work for me. And this just feels so much more me. So I think these are going on Vinted. I barely wore them anyway. This just feels so much more grounding. So my style words are grounded, elevated, and I can't remember the other one off the top of my head. But this feels very grounded in terms of those kind of natural earthy tones, very kind of close to nature, very easy to look at. You know, they're quite neutral. They mix and match really well. They may not be overly exciting to some people, but to me, this is my level of excitement. I don't want to be overstimulated by color too much in my wardrobe, and this is my level of excitement. This is perfect for me. And honestly, beige and finding the right shade of beige that I like, that excites me. My style personalities as well are classic, feminine, and edgy. And I feel like with these kind of softer grays and the whites and things like that, the softer tones, that feels kind of feminine to me, just quite like soft and airy. And then adding in something like this zip top just kind of gives that little bit of edge to the rest of it. Or even the black shorts feel a little bit more edgy than some of the other pieces in here. So I'm still bringing in elements of my everyday style into my gym wardrobe. And I'd really recommend, like I said, if you do struggle to dress for the gym or for a yoga class or any kind of physical activity like that, even going for a walk at the weekends, if you really struggle to feel good when you get dressed for those things, start to really consider the colors you're choosing, the pieces you're choosing, how they fit you, and then just kind of how the colors all go together. I hope this video was helpful for you. I've put together a guide of all of these pieces within my gym wardrobe. So if you want to take this and copy it, don't have to be the exact pieces, but just maybe like the number of items or just the variation of tops to bottoms to outerwear. It could just be kind of a helpful guide for you if you're starting out, or maybe you have a lot of activewear and you need to downsize and kind of use this as a base. You can get it in the link below, and it's totally free, and I just thought it would be really helpful. Don't forget to check out Halara as well in the links below, and check out my discount as well if you do feel like any of these pieces will be a good addition for you. If you're not already subscribed and you enjoy the idea of downsizing your clothing to have more of a capsule wardrobe, or to have a style that just resonates better with your authentic self, definitely do consider subscribing. That is pretty much all I talk about. I'll talk to you all really soon in my next video. Take care.